Hello all, Vinod here from Endurance Engineering Academy. See, this video is going to be very important video for the students who have not performed their GATE well, okay, who got low score in GATE, but still there is one possibility by which you can enter into IIT. Okay, I'm talking about even old IITs also. Okay. So that way, okay, by which you can still enter into old IIT, even though if you have less. That one way by which you can still enter into old IITs, that way is nothing but by doing MS or MTech by research. Okay. So let me just give you the brief idea about MS and MTech. Okay, that is MS or MTech by research. And once if you have this idea, later it will be very useful for you when you are applying and when you are further preparing. Okay, the first and foremost thing, MS doesn't going to check only your GATE score. Okay, MS or MTech by research, it depends on different institute used to call it in a different name. Okay, right, in few institute they will say MS, in few institute it is going to be MTech by research. See, the major difference between MS and the MTech by coursework was the way in which you are going to do the things. I already made one small video about the difference between MS and MTech. You can check that. Okay, here I'm not going to talk about the difference. Here I'm going to talk about how can you enter, how can you do MS in IIT, and what are all the opportunities which you will be getting in MS. That is what I'm going to talk. So the first and foremost thing is, for getting into MS or for getting into MTech by research, there is no requirement. There is no requirement for a very high GATE score, something like 750 or 760 or 800. GATE score is not required. If I talk about MTech in core mechanical stream, obviously you need some score like 780 or 760 or 750. At least 750 plus score is required, minimum. Okay, minimum. Okay, for getting some core department in some old IIT. I'm not guaranteeing you IIT Madras or IIT Bombay. Okay, because of course in IIT Madras, IIT Bombay, competition will be more. So you need somewhat more score, 780 plus maybe. And I'm saying about the GATE score only with respect to general category. I'm not splitting the categories. If you want to know about the category based score, you can check out on the internet. It will be available. See, for MTech, everything will be transparent. Everything will be available in internet. So there is no need for me to talk about that. Okay, but for MS, nothing is available. To be honest, nothing is available. It can be delivered, or it can be said to others. It can be what I could say, spread through others only from the experience. So from my experience, I'm just going to share you a few things. Okay, the first and foremost thing is, it's not going to depend only on GATE score. It's going to depend on 4 important factors. The first one is your CGPA, second one is your GATE score, and the third one is going to be a written test in IIT. See, the third one, the written test, is not something, it's not GATE. Okay, they will be conducting another written test in IIT. Okay, that is third one. And fourth one is nothing but interview. And if you take all these 4 steps into consideration, the first 2 steps which I said, CGPA plus GATE score combinedly, CGPA plus GATE score combinedly is just used for screening. What does it mean? They will see your CGPA and GATE score combinedly. After seeing, they will just call you for written test and interview. And once it gets completed, your your GATE score and CGPA is not going to be a matter at all. Okay, it's not going to be a matter at all. The remaining steps, that is the selection, you getting selected in MS, it's going to completely depend on your performance in written test and your performance in interview. So the first 2 steps are just for screening. Now, coming to CGPA and GATE score. Okay, what should be some range I need to get? See, if you are applying for a non-core or interdisciplinary departments, okay, there won't be any much what I could say, requirement of GATE score or CGPA. Even for very less GATE score and with an average CGPA also, you will get a call. Okay, I'm talking about interdisciplinary. But if you are going to appear for core department, it can be something like this. If you are having a good CGPA, something like 8, okay, around 8, that's enough, around 8, that's enough. Okay, 8.2 or 8.5, something like that, that's enough. Even for a gate score of around 600, okay, even for a gate score of around 600 to 750, okay, so 600 to 750, in that range also, you will get a call. Okay, but your CGPA has to be something like 8 plus, okay, 8.5. No, my CGPA is not good if you think like that. Then the next thing is, if suppose let us consider your CGPA is 7.5, then your gate score will bit increase. For example, you are getting some 720 or 710 or something like that, then also you will get a call. All this are something like, what I could say, for a pure core departments in IIT. Okay, if it is mechanical, it's going to be thermal, design and manufacturing. I'm saying about this purely core departments. Okay, a core department calls. Interdisciplinary, for example, ocean engineering, or else what is that, material science. Okay, so for those types of interdisciplinary departments, they will be calling you even for less gate score and for a less CGPA also. Okay, right. Now coming to another point, is this 600 700, does it really we need to get 600 700 to get a call for MS? Not at all. I have seen a person, okay, I have seen persons who got selected in MS, okay, with a gate score of 450 500, only for 450 500, okay, they got selected, but their CGPA was something like 8.8 8.9. So the first two thing, if you have very good CGPA, even if you have qualified for the exam, just you got 400 450, okay, but you have very good CGPA, something like 8.8 8.9, apply for MS in old IITs. Don't regret, because don't leave it, because later you will be regretting it. Okay, because you have a good CGPA of 8.8 8.9, even if you just qualify, if you are having some 450 or 500 gate score also, apply for core department. Okay, core department in the sense I'm talking about, in mechanical it is thermal design and manufacturing, surely will get a call. Okay, or else you have less CGPA, but you have somewhat average gate score, something like 650 to 750, let us consider. Apply for it, apply for it, apply for it. There is a possibility for you also getting a call. Now, so that is what I wanted to say. So don't be worried even if the gate score is not going to be as you expected, something like 750 or 800. Even if it is 600 to 700, you apply for what is that, MS. See, the two factors which I was talking about is CGPA plus gate score, right? Let me write it down so that will be enough. The first point, if you have something like 8.5 plus, even if you got qualified, okay, even if you got qualified in GATE, apply for MS. See, for interdisciplinary, you can apply even if you just qualify even with somewhat lesser CGPA. Okay, it's not necessary 8.5. Okay, even if you have 7 CGPA also, if you want to go for interdisciplinary department, you will get a call. Okay, 7 plus or 6 plus plus qualified. 7 plus CGPA or 6 plus CGPA plus if you qualified in GATE also, you will get a call. Now coming to next point, see, I am talking about old IITs. Okay, for new IITs and for NITs, even with less GATE score, even with less CGPA also, you will be getting a call. Even with a less GATE score also, you will be getting a call, something like 400 450. Okay, so MS is there in old IITs, okay, in new IITs also, and even it is there in NITs. Okay, for this too, there are no restrictions like this. Even if you have some 450 gate score or 500 gate score also, go for it. Go for it. You just qualified also, you can go for it. Okay, new IITs and NITs. Okay, even old NITs. Okay, right. Now this is fine. Now coming to the second point, 8.5 and qualified is fine, or else you are having just 7 plus CGPA or something around 7, but you have some score like 7,650, 700, okay, something like that, then also you will get a call. Okay, then also you will get a call. So a combination of CGPA and GATE score is going to decide your call. There is no transparent information regarding this, not even in a single website, and no one knows that. Okay, because IITs won't release the criteria for MS. Okay, something like this only. A combination of CGPA and your GATE score is going to decide. So the suggestion is, even if you have a less GATE score also, you have a possibility for doing MTech or MS or MTech in research. Okay, in IITs, it can be old IIT or new IIT or old NIT, whatever, you have a possibility for entering into IITs and NITs, right? So I said this too, right? Now, the third step, okay, this is the 2 steps, and the third step is nothing but what? Written test in IIT separately. Nothing much. They will ask same GATE syllabus only. Okay, they will be asking same GATE syllabus only. In few department, they will be asking what I could say. They will be asking conventional questions. Okay, you need to write it. In few department, there is going to be what is that? MCQ only, purely GATE based, nothing else. Right. So that is all about written test. And once if you qualify written test, okay, once if you enter this third step, okay, once if you enter this third step, they won't worry about your CGPA, they won't worry about your GATE score for the final selection. For the final selection, it all depends on written test and finally your interview. Okay, regarding interview, mostly the professors will be there, a panel of professors will be there, something like some 8, maximum 8, and when I was going there was some 9 or something like that. Okay, so panel of professor will be there and they will be asking questions from the subjects which you know. Initially itself they will ask you what is the subject, what is your area of interest, what is the subject which we want to ask questions from, and you can say your favorite subject, you can say some, you just fix some 4 subjects minimum 4 subjects, and you just say what are the subject which is what I could say which you are interested in, and they will start shooting the questions from it. And important, if you are going for IASC interview, okay, if you are going for IASC interview for MS or even MTech also, don't forget to prepare max properly. Okay, don't forget to prepare max properly. Every time there will be question. Okay, in IASC there will be more questions. In IITs also there will be questions from max. Even if you don't say that max is your area of interest also, there are enough number of possibilities for asking questions from max. So mostly this interview is going to be from the subjects which you said. Okay, then it's going to be a little bit from max, and there is a possibility for them to jump to any other subject also. And the third one is your BTech project, but they won't concentrate much. They will ask, but the majority they won't ask, what I could say, there won't be that much stress in that. Okay, but this too is something which is going to decide. Right, so overall my suggestion or something which I wanted to share is, there is opportunity which is still waiting for you, even though if you got less GATE score. Okay, if you will be worrying, I got only 600, I got only 500 or something like that, still you have an opportunity. Apply for old IITs, new IITs, old NITs, whatever possible. Okay, so the MS, what I could say, the MSCG and MS GATE score is going to be always less than that of MTech only. Okay, and I said the most common question, okay, regarding MS is, sir, will the placements be same? See, whatever college you go, the person who is sitting for MTech placement, like suppose MTech person is sitting in a placement, means for the same company MS person can also sit, MS candidate can also sit. So you will be having equal opportunity like MTech, and you will be having more opportunity in old IITs, that has to be accepted, and even in old NITs such as NIT Trichy, NIT Warangal, you will be having more opportunities there, and in old IITs you will be having more opportunities. For both MS and MTech will be equal, that is what I am saying. You will be having equal opportunities for both MS, MTech, opportunities will be equal. Whatever MTech, whatever company the MTech is going to attend, the same company you can also attend, those who are getting selected in MS. That is first thing regarding the placement. The second one is PhD. Okay, if you are very much interested in research, once after going through 2 years or 3 years in MS, once after going through that, if you are very much interested in research, you can extend for PhD also. Okay, so that option will also be there, right? So I just want to make sure that those who not done well, or those who are not satisfied with their performance, still there is one opportunity for you to get into IIT. Okay, so that opportunity is something MS or MTech by research, or whatever the name they call, mostly by this two name only, MTech or MTech research, or by MS. Okay, so start applying for it once the application started, and what I could say, that's what. Okay, so all the best.